Es ist Samstagabend und du lässt mich allein. Du ziehst durch die Clubs, du bist wild, du bist frei. Und ich frag mich, warum bin ich nicht dabei? Du hast mich belogen, ich sehe es dir an. Du triffst dich schon wieder mit nem anderen Mann. Und ich frag mich, warum tust du mir das an? Du unterwegs bis zum Morgengrauen. Und wenn dein Handy klingelt, gehst du schnell aus dem Raum. Und ich frag dich, hey, wer war da dran? Mit wem gehst du tanzen? Wer hält deine Hand? Dieses Gefühl bringt mich um den Verstand. Und ich frag dich, warum tust du mir das an? Du hast mich so oft schon betrogen. Ich hab dir jedes Mal verziehen. Ich glaub, du wirst dich niemals ändern, weil ich ohne dich nicht kann. Verletz mich noch einmal. Tu mir noch einmal richtig weh. Auch wenn du eiskalt bist und mir stets das Herz bricht, kann ich doch nie von dir gehen. Verletz mich noch einmal. Tu mir noch einmal richtig weh. Auch wenn du eiskalt bist und mir stets das Herz bricht, kann ich doch nie von dir gehen. Verletz mich noch einmal. Tu mir noch einmal richtig weh. Auch wenn du eiskalt bist und mir stets das Herz bricht, kann ich doch nie von dir gehen. Verletz mich noch einmal. Tu mir noch einmal richtig weh. Auch wenn du eiskalt bist und mir stets das Herz bricht, kann ich doch nie von dir gehen. Verletz mich noch einmal. Verletz mich noch einmal. Tu mir noch einmal richtig weh. Auch wenn du eiskalt bist und mir stets das Herz bricht, get on the dance floor, get this party started.
Take my hand, it's lyrical. Candy colors magical. Never let me go. Purple candy haze and always play. Smiles upon my face. Heart to heart, chasing dreams right from the start. Heart to heart, chasing dreams right from the start. Wear my heart upon my sleeve. Promise me you'll never leave. Sugar candy flower bees, working in that summer breeze. Never let me go. To rain the empire side. I need my candy king to heal my heart. Heart to heart, chasing dreams right from the start. Heart to heart, chasing dreams right from the start. Heart to heart, chasing dreams right from the start. Heart to heart, chasing dreams right from the start.
Can you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding? All the pain that I'm feeling since the day you walked away from me. I'm falling down. I'm on my knees. I'm begging you to come back home to me. This hurts so bad. Desperately, I'm trying to run away from all that pain. Can you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding? All the pain that I'm feeling since the day you walked away from me. Can you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding? All the pain that I'm feeling since the day you walked away from me. How could we fall apart? It makes me insane. There's no one to blame. Can you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding? All the pain that I'm feeling since the day you walked away from me. Can you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding? All the pain that I'm feeling since the day you walked away from me.
The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Can you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding?
Good evening and welcome to all you wonderful people out there, and it is 3 minutes past 8 on the 5th of May, and yeah, we are doing, I think this is round 6, everybody. We are in Brazil. Sorry about my intro video there. It was the wrong one. It's not a mystery track tonight. We know that it's Brazil, so my bad, but you still got to see a good video nonetheless. Hope you guys are all well out there. You can see the screen on the left hand side there, the actual game lobby where the guys are busy getting in and ready to have their runs. So we just got to stick around and wait for them to get us started while I've got the opportunity. A big shout out, how's it, Skull? Welcome to the show. Death Queen's in the house. Jean is back with us, and so is Van der Meer. That's my mom, if you guys didn't know, and welcome to you too. So yeah, guys, it's going to be a goodie this evening. A little bit of info there. You guys can see Death Queen sê ek wil net sê baie dankie dat ons vrouens kon deel wees van Vrydag aand se reis. It was super fun. I'm so proud of all the ladies. We had a 500 Rand sponsored evening again on Friday night, won by Skull, second time in a row, everybody. He's won himself $1,000 already, so well done to Skull for winning that. But what we did on Friday night was we let all the ladies that were available have a race against each other, and they did. Boy, did they have a good race. Go check out that stream. You'll see there is a live stream on that, still on my live stream section. Go and have a look at the ladies. They did the first race for us for the night. It was brilliant to watch. So yeah, loads of fun, loads of fun. All right, guys, so we're just waiting for them to get ready and get themselves going. So until then, we'll keep the music rolling, and we'll see you guys on the flip side.
Can you hear that I'm screaming?
Hello,
Do you
Visor.
see that I'm
SKR, that's who he always shouts for.
all the pain
Here we go.
that I'm feeling?
unless I'm racing, this is where I am on Mondays now. Thanks, John. So there you guys have it. A quick little fade over to see the calendar. Those X's are obviously when we were still busy scratching out which tracks we did. We are all the way done now, up until the 28th complete. So we're on the 5th of May. And we're in Brazil, everybody. Fusion gets to choose the next track. That's on the 12th of May. So we'll wait and see what happens there. All right, let's also have a quick look at the current standings for these guys. And yeah, then you guys get to see the points of the teams as it stands of last week's race. SKR 217, LSA 133, 4Q M80s on 93 points, and Fusion Racing at 48 points. They sure need to pick up those points, lads. But well done to the rest of the teams. Good old battle going on there. So if there's any Germans out there listening, I wrote this German track, have no idea what the guy's saying, so if you want to translate that for me one day, that'll be pretty good. Till then, enjoy yourself a German track.
Du ziehst durch die Clubs, du bist wild, du bist frei und ich frag mich, warum bin ich nicht dabei? Du hast mich belogen, ich sehe es dir an. Du triffst dich schon wieder mit nem anderen Mann und ich frag mich, warum tust du mir das an? Du bist unterwegs bis zum Morgengrauen und wenn dein Handy klingelt, gehst du schnell aus dem Raum und ich frag dich, hey, wer war da dran? Mit wem gehst du tanzen, wer hält deine Hand? Dieses Gefühl bringt mich um den Verstand warum tust du mir das an? Du hast mich so oft schon betrogen, ich hab dir jedes Mal verziehen. Ich glaub, du wirst dich niemals ändern, weil ich ohne dich nicht kann. Verletz mich noch einmal, tu mir noch einmal richtig weh. Auch wenn du eiskalt bist und mir stets das Herz bricht, kann ich doch nie von dir gehen. Verletz mich noch einmal, tu mir noch einmal richtig weh. Auch wenn du eiskalt bist und mir stets das Herz bricht, kann ich doch nie von dir gehen. Verletz mich noch einmal, tu mir noch einmal richtig weh. Auch wenn du eiskalt bist und mir stets das Herz bricht, kann ich doch nie von dir gehen. Verletz mich noch einmal, tu mir noch einmal richtig weh. Auch wenn du eiskalt bist und mir stets das Herz bricht, kann ich doch nie von dir gehen. Verletz mich noch einmal. Verletz mich noch einmal, tu mir noch einmal richtig weh. Auch wenn du eiskalt bist und mir stets das Herz bricht, kann ich doch nie von dir gehen. Verletz mich noch einmal.
Oh, definitely, and looking on board, yeah, it looks like he's on his out lap, he's warming up those tires, saving his battery. He looks like he knows a little bit more than some of the other drivers.
Look at that. On that launch.
But it's good. He's good at chasing. So let's see how it goes. D2 chaos.
But we have to put focus on Vendrina. She's going to be the winner tonight for Team Cooper. Look at her coming into the last turn, turn 10. She sees the start finish line. There it is, on board with her. She's going to be the winner for Fusion Racing League. Ladies division. That's what I want to call it. Great drive there, Vendrina. Great drive.
Well done.
I'm coming in for
There's my voice. I am back and we are live, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Oh, it's not Monday night. Jeez, it's not Wednesday yet. It shows you how much Mondays mean to me nowadays. But yeah, welcome to our live race here this evening. This is League versus League. And it's going to be a goodie. Our timing is perfect. We've just stepped into the qualifications this evening. So let's see if we can get a couple of details on for everybody. Full map is always nice. And, oh, there it is. How's that for a starter for me for the night? Name number 1, Boatsy. I've got this, haven't I? Oh, jeez, I hope I've got it. How's it, Yaku? He's in the house. Good luck to the Fusion. Boykies, thanks. Death Queen will take that one. Oops, excuse me. And then we got Geteya on 2 there. Taserface. Lamb Royal racing with us tonight. Martin De Brain back for another run. Spinnerkop. We're not playing that song again. I got a copyright strike last time we did that one. Blade Brian, he's there. Clausen, let's call him Clausen. My best mate's name is Nico Clausen, so we'll go with Clausen, that works. Venom, Tac Matrix, Tac Trompy. So Matrix and Trompy there with us. Gunner, he's 14. Spikes, he's at 15. And we 16 over there. So, yeah, nice full field, guys. Just so you know, you'll see that the Fusion Racing League lads are all going to retire from the session. And the reason for that is they've got themselves a quali ban tonight. If you remember last week, we had an early ready up on the race. It was deemed to be one of the Fusion Racing League guys. And what happens there is you don't get the penalty just for yourself. You get it for your team. And that hopefully helps people not to do silly little things. I do understand it wasn't in his control, so we get that. It was a bit of a problem, but we have to keep up standards for everybody. So that's pretty much why that's there. And yeah, it's a quali ban. Let's take it on the chin and move on and enjoy the racing after that. So there you see Geteya will pull out. Those are your 4 Fusion guys now out. Venom, Brian, Taser, and Geteya. So the rest is up to the rest over here. Except Martin De Brain. Still sporting that nice livery there, that black and green livery. You'll remember that is for the tribute we did for him, and it's still nice to see the guys driving the track with those liveries on. Skullboy, the double winner. There's Mandy. Welcome to the house, Mandy. Virus is in the house. How's it, Virus? Good to see you, yeah. But yeah, so you'll know that Skull has won twice now, everybody. We did a 500 Rand competition for Friday nights. 10 races, 5 lappers, open lobby. He won both of them. Let's go, Skull. They invalidated a lap there by Skull at the moment. He's still in the pits. Let's jump over to Martin. I think we were following him anyway. There's a couple of guys, I think, in front of them. There's an invalidated lap, but let's go straight to the front. This is Big Boot. He's going to be the first one to actually start an official lap for us. I'll take you guys around Brazil quick. My apologies. You need to get some game volume. All right, start-finish line start here. You want to stay as far right as you can. You're going to left-right-hand chicane. Just want to see where you could get the throttle up as early as possible here without losing too much tail. This is your DRS zone 1. A couple of overtakes do happen over here. You'll know this is the infamous left-hander where Lando Norris and Max had a good... But it's actually Hamilton, sorry, and Max went way out there. Invalidated lap, so this is not going to count. So I'm going to jump over to another driver. We'll go through this lap when we get a full lap on that one. I think Martin was going to be kind of next anyway, so let's jump on Martin. There it is. Nope, he's done a lap and he's put himself into 108.6. 5th place, Gunner. Currently P1 1080. 1080 as well for Boatsy. Weeze up there as well. Remember, Weeze is quick, guys. He was a teammate with... have you guys got the game sound now? Thanks, Virus, for just wanted to double check that. But the game sound should be good. If not, please let me know. But you'll remember that Weeze was a teammate with It's Free, and yeah, so they were good mates as well, just to keep that one in mind. But he's a very quick driver, so watch out for his speed tonight. Let's jump straight over to Lamb. I think Lamb's going to be doing a lap. Lekker, Mr. Aston Villa. Thank you very much for that. We'll take it. Aston Villa, boykie. Man United had a great loss this weekend, and so sad. They weren't playing very well, were they? So a 4-1 loss they had this weekend, and yeah, it is what it is. They're just not having a good season. Back it up and think about next year. Well, next season at least, because they start in about June, July, I think it is. Only 3 games left for the Premier League, guys, and that's the season. We're not worried about that right now. We're worried about F1 driving. There's Lamb 107.9, great on board with him, catching that fastest lap there by him. So really, really good lap there by him. Skullboy should be crossing the line now. He's got himself a purple sector too, so let's see if he can better that time. Let's go Big Butt. DRS activation, yeah, you see the wing opens up as well for the start-finish line. Going far left, minimizing the distance of the track to put himself second place, 107, sorry, 0.9. Look how tight those guys are. 4 thousandths of a second. It's ridiculous. That is so good. Who's out there? Trumpy. Trumpy in the box and bender. Yeah, I know my stuff. Gave my age away with that one. Wheeze 107.5. What a lap there by Wheeze. Yeah, I agree. I agree, John. Alright, so here goes Trumpy. Let's have a look at this lap now, like I promised you guys. Turn 1, 2, and 3. Left hand, right hand, left hander. Down heel, basically. So off camber that you're going there. You can lose a bit of the tail, or you could oversteer a little bit there. So watch out for that. DRS zone opening up. Good overtaking position. You're going into a fastest left hander. Working your way back up the hill now after this turn. See the left. Stay as far left as you can now. You've got double right-hander going into a slowish right-hander, so you want to just keep the speed up here as much as you can. Get into the right position, choose a braking point, turn hard right. Keep it as far right as possible to open up the next turn. I see a lot of people try to tuck it in straight there. Going up the hill now, turning right over here, another one of the slower turns on the track. This should be flat out, this left-hander. There you can see it, totally flat out. Last left-hander before you actually make your way back to the start-finish line, and this is flat out to the end. Try and use as little steering input as possible, and wait for your DRS and just open up that wing. Done. Nice lap there by him, 108.6. So yeah, some tight times happening already. Remember the Fusion Racing guys, they all gonna be starting at the back, so keep your eye on that one. 107.5 Lamb. Yes, you land. That's a really good lap, mate. Just pipping Wheeze there, Lamb Royal. And good lap time by him, 107.540. Wow. Gunners just started a lap. Let's jump on to the top views of these. So you guys can see at the bottom right hand corner on the actual mini-map, have a look at the dots. The dots will indicate to you which teams are together. So all the white dots will be a team, all the black dots will be a team, the purple dots, etc. So all the teams will have the same colored dots there, so you can track where is a specific team on track for the night. Pretty cool that they've done that. I think 1 or 2 dots might be out of sync, but not badly. So just keep an eye out on that and see if you can spot them. Gunner 108.0. Spinnacle, he's done a lap as well. Is he out on lap again? No, he's back in the pits. Invalidation by It Spikes. Puts on an out lap, but Martin's on a hot lap. So let's see if he's... Is he pushing? Yeah, it looks like he's pushing, isn't it? See their fuel tanks flashing there at the bottom of the actual telemetry stuff right next to the gear. Big Butt is going to cook tonight. That's what Jean is saying, everybody. So we'll jump over to him as soon as Martin crosses the line. He's gone to pits. Invalidated lap there by Big Butt, so that's not going to count. Validated lap there by Boats here as well, so not going to worry about that one too much. How's Spinnakup doing? Also invalidated there. And Skull, let's keep an eye on him. We know he's quick, so he's going into the pits now. He's going to reset as well. Still 8 minutes left for this qualies, guys. Anything can happen. How's it, Captain Slow? Welcome back, boy. So all the Fusion guys, just to give you an update, if you guys have joined us a little bit later, Fusion has received a quali ban for this evening. Last week, one of the Fusion drivers readied up early on the race. By no means that he did it on purpose. There was something wrong with his, I don't know if it's a controller wheel, I'm not sure, but it was still deemed that it has to be penalizable because it can just be, it's got to basically be fair to everybody that we, have a standard for these things. So yeah, Fusion has got themselves a quali ban. You don't just get it for the driver, you get it for the team. So that's how it is for the league racing. Hard stuff here, guys. Here goes Weez. He's trying to find himself not even a 10th, so he can get above Lamb Royale. Hey, welcome to the show there, Key Cracker. Yeah, it's going to be a tough night for Fusion, no doubt about it, but you keep your head down. It's a long race, 50%. Anything happens at East Brazil after all. And yeah, I'm just quite happy it's dry for the moment. Brazil could bring us some rain in the race. We'll have to wait and see if that's going to happen. Hope you guys are all doing well this evening. Monday night, start of the week. I mean, come on. You got a whole week to make money, so you got to be excited about that. And we keep you entertained on Monday night to break up your Monday. We entertain you on Wednesday nights to break up your week. Then sometimes we pay you money to race on Fridays. It's a great week around Fusion, isn't it? All right, guys, there we go. My mic is now back on. I was chatting to you guys all the time with no mic on. That's how we do things here when we live, don't we? Things just go awry. Yes, I was just saying, if you guys watched the F1 this weekend, but she's still on a 108.0, did not better his time. Weeze, though, he's the one chasing down Lamb Royal, so let's see if he does anything there. Martin, I think, is also going to cross the line first, or is he? We'll have a look at that now. Let's keep our eye there on Weeze. So like I was saying, if you paid any attention to the Grand Prix this weekend, Miami was where we were at. McLaren's absolutely destroying everybody, 37 seconds ahead of the pack. That car is on fire, and if you remember 2 years ago, they were 1 minute and 32 seconds behind the finishers 2 years ago, and now they are 30 seconds ahead. I mean, wow, anything can happen in Grand Prix, isn't it? Just going to jump on board with Weezy at the moment. Let's see how is he pushing, what lines is he taking. He's trying to find himself a 10th at least. There's little Bruce. What was that? That looked almost like he kicked up some debris. Is Weeze going to do it? This is the question. Who's taking pole? Got himself a purple sector 2. There is a yellow flag in sector 1 into 2. But that's because of cars just moving out the way. Here we go. Open up that DRS. What's that lap going to be? He betters his sign, but does not get him. Look at that, 2,000th of a second. Wow, that's crazy tight. 2,000th of a second. So I quickly over to Martin. I think he's going to cross the line now soon as well. I'd like to see this next sector split. You'll see there's that line at the bottom of your screen on the map. That little line across the map there. No, he's pulled out of it. He's not finishing the lap. Look at Klaassen. He's still going for it as well. Couple of guys coming over the line now. Let's see if they're better positions. Here we go. Does Gunnar better his time? No, he does not. But Lamb Royal betters his time at a 1:74. 34. It's such a close split, that, guys. That's crazy good. There goes Weeze. Spikes comes up into P4 there. Big Boot into P3. You called it there, didn't you? Saying Big Boot's got to do something. He's up into P3, and that's going to kind of be our grid. Because Weeze has invalidated that lap, and he's out. He's pulling out of it. So that's our going to be our grid, guys, for the main race. Lamb Royale P1 in Brazil this evening. All right, everyone, that's quali's done. Land, get yourself P1.
Can you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding? All the pain that I'm feeling since the day you walked away from me. I'm
Oh yeah, I totally agree with you there, Panda. While we're doing this, we might as well chat about it a bit while we're waiting for the drivers. They got a bit of a break, guys, before they get ready for their formation lap, and you can see it there on the screen, and we'll transition as soon as they're ready. But I agree with that. I think RB is one upgrade away from really pulling out the bag. I've also just got to take my hat off to a team like Williams. Unfortunately, Sainz, just too many driver errors, I think, on the day. But if you look at someone like Alex Albon, they've got a car there. And they too are going to be in the mix. You know, Merck is on its way back up. If you look at what George Russell did, the way he fended off Max. No idea what's going on with Max in the car at the moment. But Tyre Deck, totally the winner for this year. And McLaren's just got that right. Yeah, Virus, it's going to be a great race tonight. You guys see those quali times. Key Cracker said it's tight quali. Virus says tight race. I agree with both of you. It's going to be something to witness tonight, everyone. Oh, there we go. I tell you guys what. This is the song. Let me do this while we've got a bit of a gap. Alright, welcome back to the live show. Guys, we are getting ready to race, aren't we? They're almost there. But that was some stunning footage right there, guys. That's my landlord. He does the drone flying in his boat while we on the lake there. This is the Longabon Lagoon. Going to Shark Bay from Club Mykonos and chilling out in Kolbai. Really, really cool stuff there. Right, let's have a look at the race tonight. What's your guys' predictions for tonight? Lamb's looking really hot here, doesn't he? He's quick, but so's Wheeze. And Big Boot put himself into P3. Remember, turn 1, Brazil, not a long straight before you get to turn 1, so I think anything can happen there. Oh yeah, Panda, I totally get that one. You guys have to look at the footage again between Lewis Hamilton and his pit crew. He totally took them out, and rightfully so. They can't make decisions quick enough, and I think that hurt him. And but I think he's just tired of it. He wants things to be done, and it's not happening. So yeah, he's giving the world a public view of what's wrong in the back end of the Ferrari garage. Here we go. We're going live to formation. And we are back live. Hopefully. Yeah, there we are. Welcome back. Yeah, I think Lamb's going to have a good one. Weezy's going to have a good one. Watch out for Brian, you say, coming up from the back there. So, geez, it's going to be just a good race, I think, in total here, guys. Everybody's quick. They're good. Now, who's going to give who space on track? Nobody, because they're all racers, aren't they? Sure you guys want to see the tyres. There we go. Hard for Lamb Royal, starting on the hards. So yeah, really cool track this. You need the downforce at this track, there's no doubt about it. But you've got that massively long straight going down the start-finish line, load of overtaking happening there, so keep an eye on that. The guys who's going for more downforce, they're going to be pipped down the line there. Warming up those tires, everybody. Look at that. Trying to weave left and right to get some sidewall temperature into the tire as well. Never mind the tire temp itself. What's happening with all that smoke under those tires? Look at that. Maybe a couple of burnouts. Trying to get the rears warmed up. We're going up onto the first driver and getting ourselves ready, everybody, for a great race here. Let's jump on board. P1, Lamb Royal, outside line. Inside line will be Wheeze. Man, oh man, turn 1. Who gets the best launch will go straight over to the top view once these lights go out. Lights are out and we live at Brazil. League versus League. Race 6, everybody. Geez, they're showing us the back view. There's the front view we want to see. Turn 1. Wheeze has taken it. He's got a great launch knowing that he was on the mediums. Lamb at the back now with the hards. Everybody seems to have gotten away quite clean on the track now, but the position 1, 2 and 3 stays as was. Getaya moving up a few. He's up into 10th already. Tay's in 11th right now. Brian up 13. So keep an eye on that happening. But yeah, Wheeze taking P1 and leading the race at Brazil. Let's go, Wheeze. I think he's going to make a little bit of a gap too with that fresh air he's got now, those fresh tyres. Wait for the tyre just to come into a window in a lap or two. The hard is going to take at least 2-3 laps to warm up properly, and 4 laps even to get into a window. So we could try and stretch a little bit of a lead right now and then take care of those tyres a bit. There he is, out of DRS. Not out of DRS. It's so tight at the moment. There, 1 second. Remember, you need to be less than 1 second in the car in front of you to be able to get your back wing to open. That's the advantage of a DRS. Roughly 17 kilometers an hour faster than the car ahead of you then. But he's crucially made that gap already on lap 1. DRS should be activated from this lap. Lamb and Big Boot having a fight there. Big Boot up. P3 still. Lamb still in second place. There you guys can see it. The wing is open, so DRS available. And they're trying to chase down Lamb right now. While they're squabbling, Wheeze is getting himself a nice little gap. great driving, right? Yeah. Skullboy P5 at the moment, jumping on board with him. Let's see how close he is. Look at that. Right by the exhaust there of Big Bit. He's after a little Moser wheel, everybody, so I thought I'd let you guys know about that. If I remember back in the day, I do believe that it was Osman, then Mauritius, that's sitting with a Moser base. Don't know if that's up for sale or if they still got it, but I'll have a chat to him, and if you do hear me, Osman, give me a shout out about that and see what's that thing doing there. Spikes chasing down Lamb, so Big Bit, they're all busy getting themselves into a DRS train, but guys, look at that DRS train all the way down to 12th place. Everybody within a second of each other. That's what you call e-sport driving right there. Wow, that's good. Oh, I love those drone shots. They are so cool. Skull. Oh, bit of a love tap there. I think Skull going into the back of Big Bit slightly. I hope he didn't get in front wing damage. But it looks like he got away with that. 1.7 seconds now is the lead. Wheeze from Lamb. So he is building up a little bit of a lead on Lamb. But remember, those hards are going to come into a window in the next lap or so. But that fresh air definitely helping Wheeze right now. No doubt about it. But wow, let's go down to the bottom squabble. Everyone in a DRS train all the way down to 12. You know how tough it is to pass from there. Everyone's got DRS ahead of you, so you don't get any speed advantage on anyone. Look at that. All got their wings open. Big Bit 110.1. Spikes now P2. Lamb down to P3. He's been taken by Spikes. And that's also the mediums that Spikes has got on those hards. A little bit of a tough time now for Lamb, but he's going to go in deeper with that. He will be able to give himself quite a deep stint with those hards, hoping that there's no yellow submarine, if you guys know what I mean, because I'm not allowed to say the word. Oh, massive battle going on there with Lamb, still trying to fight back on Spikes. Still 72%, 75% now battery there for Wheeze, so just managing it at the moment. They all got really good battery life if you look at that, guys, except there for Skull burning a little bit at the moment. He's just trying to stay within DRS. Maybe a good move, and he can build it up once he's in DRS again. Gunner right there in P6 at the moment. Clarkson P7. Martin de Brain, he's sitting in P8, but they're all in a DRS. But the DRS has been broken in the middle now there by Gunner. He's 1 second off of Skull. So he's going to be under pressure by Clarkson. Here we go. Look at the move. Trying to go on the inside. Closes it off. Says no. Might be something in the taking. Yeah, if he gets a good exit. But he didn't. Clarkson's under pressure by Martin now. He did not get the greatest exit there. Martin having a look on the inside. No, was stuck him back in. Seriously good battle going on. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, and 8. Kataya in the mix already, guys. He's in P9. Brian up to P10. Doing a really good job. They're making up positions early. So Fusion Racing League coming back. Go back up to the battle, yeah, between 3, 4, and 5. Lamb did get his position back into P2. He's taken the spike, so his tyre is definitely coming into a bit of a window now where he's feeling more comfortable with him, but more grip. So I'm sure that's why he's doing that. Keep an eye on his delts. I'd like to see, is he making grounds on Wheeze? It spikes really close there to Lamb now. He's going to have another look at him down this straight. Got a yellow flag. That's sector 1, turn 1. That's Venom, I think. So yeah, taking almost 3/10, almost 3/10 out of Wheeze in this lap from P1. So definitely making a bit of inroads there. but he's going to be under pressure by Bigfoot and Spikes right now, coming down the start-finish line. And Spikes is just too far away. But he's going to have a look at it. Look at that speed. Great move there. Another double move trying on the inside there was Bigfoot. Trying to make it work. Didn't pay off, unfortunately, but he tried to do a double there on Lamb. But there you go. Spikes has taken back that position back up to P2. Like I say, as long as they keep squabbling, Wee's just going, that's cool with me. I'm going to just keep this going. Oh, they are so tight, guys. 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's brought Skull into the mix as well. He's also having a look every now and then. Taya making up another position. He's taken Martin de Brain. Now he's up to P8. Botsy there on hards. Very close to Brian as well. 3/10 away from Brian. Putting a lot of pressure on Brian. And there could be overtake happening there too. Because Brian does not have DRS on Martin. So we've got to jump over and see, is Botsy going to take him on the start-finish line? I like it. Botsy, Bookie. Who knows? No idea. Oh, Lamb's taking his position back there. P2, he's having it. He's having it. Going straight back now to the Martin and Brian. There they are at the back there. You guys can see them. Oh, he's not having Brian on that move there. They definitely had a look. Just out of DRS, but there's your taker now. Gunner, he's taken Kataya right now too on that straight. So Gunner now down to P8 again. We must have had him on the start finish line. Pushing each other out on the right hand side. Look at that, wheel to wheel battling. Crazy fight going on between those two. And making it stick. Still going out on the inside. Is he going to make it? Kataya takes back his position into 7th. 10-second penalty there for Gunner. Severe collision. Safety car is out, everybody. Severe collision with Brian. So let's just see. There is Brian. Not too sure what happened there, but Gunner's down to P12 at the moment. There's the front wing gone. He must have had some accident with somebody. They say with Brian, did Brian injure his car too? I can't see anything there. Let's look there. Yeah, left plate's gone. Looks like Brian's left plate's gone. I think we'll see that on the car. We can't see it there, but he'll have to pit for a new front plate. And Lamb, he's P1 now because we've decided to pit 4 hards. Lap time of 36. How's your guys' night going out there? This is good. This is really good. Well, there we go. Yeah, totally agree with you there, Vanda. Super great racing, yeah. They going at each other really hard this evening. All wanting to make points for their relative league, so great racing there, Brazil. It's always been a track for good hard racing. Like I said, quite a narrow track, but loads of overtaking opportunities. So, yeah, there you guys still get to see their tyre compounds, hards, their pit stops, So all the guys with 1 lap old hards now have had a pit stop. So they're going to have some fresh tyres going into the next sim here. That reminds me, while that's running, let's just get a couple of that off, because we don't need all those details there, do we? No, we don't. That's better. So Taser staying out. He's put himself up to P2. Botsy's there in P3. Weeze P4. Spikes 5. Skull still in P6. Position changes. I'd love to see that. I'd like to see where these boys are sitting from where they started. There it is, guys. 12 places up currently for Taser. Decided to stay out, taking advantage of the track position. 6 for Botsy there. 2 down for Weeze. 6 down for Big Bit. 18 down for Gunner. Unfortunately, Gunner's not having the best. Can't be 18. Right, it's 10. Surely there's got to be a 10. We don't have 18 drivers. Interesting. Safety cars in this lap. Guys, remember, still that glitch unfortunately on the game. It doesn't remove the safety car thing on the top left, so that should stay like that even though we're racing. Unfortunately, let's see if it goes away. That'll be great. But if not, oh, there's a crash. Look at that. There was a crash right there. Who was that? That's Spinnerkop. And again. Oh, big battle going on there between 2 and 3. There you can see it. Another touch. Car around. That's wings off again. Klaassen up to P4 right now. Taser sitting there with Lamb, just getting Lamb to pull him along, I think, at the moment. Let's get these position changes off the screen. We don't need that. There we go. Weeze up there now as well. I don't know who got hit in the middle of the pack there, but we see Brian still in 10, Martin still in 9, Skull in 7. He's lost a few. Fataya up to 6 now again. And I think he's got himself set on new hearts there too. So keep an eye on him. Lamb definitely out in front. Taser keeping him honest there. And they are forming their own little DRS train again. That's 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, Taser taking a massive role. DRS is enabled. Taser taking a massive role there by staying out. Just, oh, look at the tail spin. Hit the grass. I saw him touch that grass there, did Weeze. Lost a lot of time there, losing the back. But still caught it so well. Did you guys see that catch? That was crazy good. What a catch, Weeze. There's your battle Klaassen now. Losing a position to Big Bit. Big Bit putting his head down, wanting to make up positions. Big Bit got himself a penalty though, so I'll have a look at those penalties for you guys. You can just see, keep pressing that wrong button. That's just what I do. There it is, penalties, 3 seconds at the moment, and Botsy's in the pits. Stop everybody. They still have to make stops. That's Lamb and Taser, as well as Spinnerkop. Oh, there goes Weeze on Taser. Got fresher tires, so just wheezes past him. Hope you guys caught that one. Oh, massive tailspin there. Caught it on camera. That's Taser losing the back end there. I think those tires are just done. The pit stop would have maybe have done him handy there now. But we still chasing down Lamb. Brian up one more position. He's just taking P8. Him and Venom, both Fusion racers, driving their hearts out here, trying to get themselves back into the points. Martin down to 13th. Don't know what happened there to Martin, but he lost quite a bit of time. Bit of a split maybe, that's very possible. But he lost a bit of time. I'd like to look at Fataya up to P5 already. He has had his pit stop. Brian making another position there, and both taking spikes, Brian and Venom. And they are now, Taser joining them, 7, 8 and 9, Fusion Racing right there, guys. They were all with the quali band tonight, so well done to them. Something happening with Skull. He's really close, but he's in that DRS, so really tough for him to make it past. But watch out for Wheeze. He's chasing down Lamb. Lamb's got old tyres. I think Wheeze is going to make a pass on him pretty soon. Oh no, that's going to hurt. 10-second penalty there for Martin de Bruin. Speeding in the pit lane, you don't want one of those. That's just an unfortunate 10 seconds that you don't need on your end time. So, yeah, those things happen. That's racing. Yellow flag. Taser retired from session. Did he just crash? Taser might just have crashed. I'm going to jump up to 13, see if we can see Taser as we go by. There he is. That's the car. Not looking good there. And Taser is out of the race, guys. Safety car is out. And I think that's just fallen into the lap of Lamb. He gets a free pit stop here. But the back is so tightly back behind him already. He's going to lose loads of position for this pit stop. I think that safety car may be just a bit too soon for him to have any advantage on it. And that will be your new race leader, everybody, Wheeze. So Lamb has come back out now. He's in P10. Yeah, he's got a couple of fresher lapped tyres, but I don't think by many. Let's have a look at that quickly. So there's the tyres, 6 laps fresher. That's enough. 6 laps is a lot. Remember, he's on mediums now. So he could make up a lot of places with that, but I don't think that those mediums are going to go to the end. If they had to pit on 15, they had to pit because of the safety car. Could he have taken a deeper? Most probably. So this is going to be interesting to see what do these guys do. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Well, big tailspin. Lamb losing the rear on that one. Not going to mean much. He'll get back onto his position anyway and be back behind the safety car guys. But wow, that was a big tailspin right there. There's your race leader. Wheeze, Big Boot second, Klaasen third, Geteja fourth, Skull in 5th place now. Brian, he's pulled himself up to 6th place there too. Venom right behind him. Good drive there by those lads. They have brought up a lot of positions. Let's quickly have a look at those positions. I think you guys are going to be keen to see that. There's your position changes. So yeah, 9 for Geteja, 9 for Brian, 9 for Venom. All the guys that did not have qualies tonight. Well done, lads. Very, very good. All right, so we've lost the likes of Taser. He DNF'd. He's gone. And so is Matrix. And so those are the two drivers that we've lost for this evening. I read something on the thing. I almost said the evil. Double podium maybe for Fusion. That would be cool. Yeah, I agree with that. I would love that too, my bro. This is something that they could work for, considering they never qualified tonight. I am stunningly impressed with them. Good drives by them to put themselves up into contention with points still. But hard racing still to go. Lap 17 of 36. We've just hit the halfway mark pretty much. And yeah, it's still a lot of racing ahead of us. Alright, safety car is in this lap. There we go. Weeze will control the pack now. Slow everybody down. You don't want to go too early, especially not at Brazil. That start-finish line is so far. The guy behind you gets loads of slipstream. 10-second penalty for severe collision there, Trompy. And Trompy is there by Gunner and Lam Royale. So I'm not too sure what's happened there. It's Lam Royale that got the penalty. That's going to hurt him, guys. He was the pole position sitter, having a really good race. That safety car not coming out to his liking, I don't think would have helped him. And yeah, just not in the right place right now. Look at Weeze, he's just waiting for the right... He's gone wide, and he's so clever because you're so far away from the guy on the right hand side of him. And look at the gap he's built. Great little run there by him. And yeah, he retains P1 in turn 1. 10-second penalty for Botsu there. Speeding in the pit lane. Craziest thing is... Oh, he's just gone to the pits. Yeah, that could be very possible. Hey, no. Changes happening now, Lamb. He's trying to make up those positions. Got that penalty on him. He's just taken Gunner. He's in P8. And still on those fresh mediums. Look at Venom and Brian. They're also having a good old battle. Don't take each other out. You guys are drivers, mates. Lamb up to P7 now. That was Lamb that came through past Venom on that one. But Lamb is just flying right now, isn't he? Oh, but a lock up there by Brian. Lamb looking on the inside. There goes Lamb and Brian. Brian closing the door, keeping that for himself. But they should have DRS now on the next lap, so that will start affecting them on the DRS zone. Lamb looking on the inside of Brian. Does make it ahead of him, so he's going to take that position and got himself into P6. Good driving there, Lamb. Taya, however, he's got himself penalty. He's got DRS open. He's taken Klaassen. He's in P3 now. Klaassen fighting back. White. There goes Taya. Keeps it there on track afterwards, and he's got himself P3. Skull now. He's trying to defend Klaassen. He's had him as well, so Klaassen losing 2 places. He's down to P5. And Lamb now looking at Klaassen and then setting his eyes on Skull, I think, after that. But wow, what a comeback right there by Lamb so far. Double overtake happening there. That is Lamb and Brian pulling in through there as well past Skull and taking himself up to P5, and that's Lamb in P5, Brian P6 now, so good move there by both of those guys too in one turn. Weeze, Big Boot, they're going wheel to wheel. P1 gone wide there, did Weeze. Big Boot takes over P1 at the moment. Skull not too far off of them, and no, it's Getaia right on his exhaust pipe. Lamb is absolutely flying, there's no doubt about it. Look back up to P5. Got that 10-second penalty though. He's going to have to work that off of the guys, but I mean, there's still 16 laps to go. Then the question is, how much is he burning those tires up to make up all these positions? Straight back onto Weeze. He's right there behind Big Boot, only 6/10 away. He's going to have DRS. Will he be able to catch him before the next turn 1? Don't think so. It's just a bit too far, but this DRS is extremely powerful down here. He will definitely close that gap. Lamb with the new fastest lap, 109.844. Not surprising. That's a really good lap there. And he's flying through the pack right now. Right behind Skull. Oh, he goes for the outside line. Skull closing the door on the left. Beautiful shot there of the two guys going wheel to wheel. Skull not letting go. And now just had to concede the inside line there. In the meantime, Getaia has gone down to P5, losing some positions there with that battle with those guys. And we're still just behind Big Boot now, 5/10, trying to close that gap. Is he going to have a look at him now on the start-finish line? Much closer this time. I think he's going to be able to make a move here. Just not close enough. I think a lot of downforce on that car of Weeze. There's Spikes now with a 109.7. He's flying. Klaasen up one. He's on to 8th position. Spinnacorp up as well. Gunner losing some ground there. He got a yellow flag. That's turn 1. Oh, is he making the move now? He sure is. Inside line made it stick. And Lamb right on the tail of P1 and 2 again, everyone. Brian gets himself 3-second penalties there. That's track limits. He's currently sitting in P6. Got a couple of guys ahead of him who's got penalties. You just want to stay with those guys and let them hurt themselves at the end of the race. Hey, Jeff Cole, I love music. Well, that's great. You're the right show then. Although you're hearing music of cars, you hear some of my music later. So good to have you on the show. That's my dad, everyone, if you didn't know. Welcome, Dad. Alright, let's have a quick look there. Skull, he's sitting in P5 at the moment. Brian giving him a hard time. We's taking the position back again on Big Boot, and so does Lamb. He takes a double turn there with Big Boot. So We's going down to 3 at the moment. But look at Lamb fly, everyone. He's just totally got pace on him. Oh, triple move. There goes Weeze all the way to the top. That takes the inside line. Oh, what a move there by Weeze. Had a little bit of a wheel-to-wheel touching there, did Lamb and Weeze. How's Cooper? Welcome there to the show, bro. Nice to have you on board. Wow, this battle between 1, 2, and 3 is crazy good. Weeze back into P1, Lamb second, Big Boot in third. Skull now, he's going to have a look at Getaia soon. And remember, Brian just behind him too. Getaia P4, but he's got no DRS. Is this going to be another double overtake? Let's have a look at that. What's Getaia going to do? There goes Skull. There goes Brian in the middle. Weaves to both of them. Takes the inside line, and Brian moves up 2 positions. He's up to P4 right now. Great move there, Brian. Tell you what, you have to have some big kahunas to make that move down the straight there, and well done to you all. Jeez, these are good battles going on right here. Welcome to real racing, yeah, lads. Esports South Africa, definitely. And surprise, surprise, Lamb's back into P1, everyone. The 3 packs of battles going on at the moment. Clarkson, Venom and Spinnercorp, followed by Gunner, all in a DRS train. Then you've got the likes of Getaea, Skull and Brian in a DRS train, and the top 3 in a DRS train. So splitting it up into 3 packs right now. And now it's all about those double moves again on the front runner. Spikes 109.4, great lap there by him, fastest lap right now. Outside move, there goes Wheeze. Something must have happened to Lamb on that turn, but Wheeze taking that turn, and now Big Butch had the position too. But no DRS there for Wheeze, so he's going to be under loads of pressure by Big Butch. What a battle, guys. Look at that 1, 2 and 3 go. Changing positions all the time. Open wheel racing at its best. Bigfoot losing the position back to Wheeze, and Wheeze is back into P1. See, Lamb's just losing the back end. That car's just not stable at the back anymore. I wonder if he didn't burn a bit too much of those tires down with all the fighting there of these 3. But wow, these guys are seriously giving each other a good go. Skull's still trying to fight on Brian, and he's 2 tenths away from him right now with this 3-way battle there. That's Brian, Skull and Getaea. Oh, big tail there by, that was Skull, losing the rear end, lost that position now to Getaea. He'll still be within DRS, so he can get himself back there and work it in again. But ouch, that's a unfortunate little tail whip there by Scully. Wheeze now taking, going back down on Wood, he's in P2. Lamb looking as well again, but these top 3 are just changing positions all the time, guys. This is podium positions they're fighting for. However, got to remember, Lamb's got 10-second penalties, so let's have a look at those penalties quickly, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. And that'll hurt you at the end of the race. But there it is, 3 for Big Bird, 10 for Lamb, 3 for Brian, 3 for Getaea, and Skull with none, so Skull can make up those positions too. So all to play for. You just never quit, you never say die, you just keep going. Venom having a look now at the moment as well. Is he going to try and take Clarkson there for us? Let's have a look at him. We'll jump back over to 1, 2 and 3 again on the start-finish line. 3 turns and then they're going to be there. Alright, here we go. Let's have a look at the position changes. 1, 2 and 3. Who's going to take who? Are we going to see a double overtake again for the 2nd time? 3rd time, mind you, in this race. On board there. Let's have a look at this. There goes Big Butt. Takes Wheeze. Where's Lamb? Is he going to have a look at him as well? He's not. He's just too far away. He's not going to make it happen. But Lamb will maybe have a look at the next DRS zone here. Not getting a great exit there is Lamb, so he's going to be just too far away. This is not such a long straight to be able to make a move. You have to be really close on the guy's exhaust. So not going to happen for him there, and it's going to stay this way until we get to the start-finish line again. That's Big Boot P1, Wheeze P2, and then you got Lamb in 3 there. And look at those dots, guys. They're all 3 sporting different leagues. That's what we want to see. And our 4th runner is also a different league racer. That's crazy good. Here we go again. Turn 1. Coming up down the straight here now. Who's going to be in P1 when this is done? Because now Big Butt's going to be under pressure. And once again, we'll have a look at Wheeze coming past him. Wheeze seems to be a little bit far away. Yeah, Big Butt holding it there. Oh, mighty close these guys are. But he's going to have the DRS now down this straight, and he should have him. He's very close. And there it is, Wheeze back into P1. No penalties, mind you, so he's sitting in a really, really good position. Lap 29 of 36, so we've only got 7 left, including this one. Not too bad for the guys. Brian up to P4. He's made a move. Big crash happening back there. I think that's Skull. Not sure. Let's have a look. Is that Skull? Oh, it is. Front wing gone. Skull having an accident. 10-second penalty given to somebody there. I'm not sure if it was Skull that got the 10-second penalty. But ouch, that's the front wing gone. That's going to hurt him for the race. Venom, the next driver with no penalties there. Besides Wheeze from the top. So he's looking pretty good as well. But wow, that was a big crash there. And luckily no safety car coming out. There is a safety car. I see a safety car on the track. Oh my goodness. Driving into the pits is everybody now. Are they going for softs, everybody? I think they might just. Look at this. I think they're all going to dive into pits for softs. It's going to be a 5-lapper, everyone. Who's in front? Everyone's coming to the pits. They're not taking a chance here. Track position's not going to help you at Brazil with the old set of mediums or old set of hards. So I think they've all made the good choice here. Softs will just cream you. They'll catch you so quickly. Within 2 laps, you're done. Yeah, safety car totally changes the race. There's no doubt about that, Cooper. We've seen that happen plenty. 2 things in this sport that changes everything. One of them is the safety car and the other would be weather. So there you go. Wheeze P1 right now. Brilliantly fresh, soft. And now the guys have to worry about the 10 seconds. Because remember, Lamb had to have dropped a few places. He did his 10-second penalty. He served it in the pits. He's got no penalty strikes right now. So watch out for Lamb coming through the mix. Reminds me, I had a really good lamb yesterday. Wonderful lamb shank. So thanks for that. It was Lamb Royale, let me tell you. And yes, I just made that joke. Sitting here all alone laughing at myself again. Wonderful. Something wrong upstairs. Alright, let's have a look at this. That's a good call there, Sergeant Panda. Look at that, we're going to have another safety car lap. Nice clean shot over here of the actual thing. Let's quickly have a look at the stops. 4 stops there for Martin. If you guys have a look at the tyres, you'll see Boat didn't pit. He's got 3 laps on medium, so he's going to go with that. 8 laps for Spikes. Those are old. So everybody else, 1 lap. That's fighting against one another. Penalties, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Wow, this is really, really good stuff. Position changes. There you go. Brian up by 12. Absolutely taking advantage of this pit stop. Worked for him like a dream. He's going to go fight for something. Remember, one of the drivers that couldn't qualify this evening had to start from the back. So well done. Good drive by you, Brian. Let me just get that off, and then we can have a nice clear screen until the safety car comes in. Safety car in this lap. Absolutely, Sergeant Panda. He served it in the pits. Let's have a look at that quickly. He served his penalty in the pits, right? So what's happening now is he's got no penalties anymore. And he's sitting in 5th place. We know how fast he is, and he's got a set of fresh softs. The guys in front of him all have penalties. So he's totally put himself into contention to win this thing again. But he has to get past Klaasen, Brian, and Big Boot before you can have a look at P1. And here we go racing, everybody. Great start there by Wheeze, controlling it nicely there. Still in P1. Big Boot P2. Brian P3. Larson P4 and Lamb's going to try and have a look at this very early to try and make up positions. 3-second penalty there for Spikes. There goes Lamb. Burning that engine though. Have a look at his ERS down to 20%, trying to make that move. Lost it again there though. So Claessen's still ahead, keeping the position, so he's still in P5, he's Lamb. Wow, what a battle going on here, everybody. Look at those times. They're just all within a second of each other, all the way down. Guy under pressure right now is going to be Weeze. This is your start-finish line. I don't think they've got DRS yet. It's going to only happen after the start-finish line. Lamb losing a load of positions. He's dropping all the way down. Not sure what's happened there to him. 14. There he is. P14 at the moment. I'm not sure. I think he might have had a spin out. But Lamb gone. He's down to P13 right now, making up positions again. He's going to have a look at Spikes soon. He's 2/10 away from Spikes. He's going to want to make a move pretty soon. They've both got DRS now, but the start-finish line, one of them won't. Skull up another position. Katea and Spikes, massive battle going out off of the track there. Katea holding the position. He's up to P6. But wow, is Brian in a good position right now. Weeze sitting pretty. No penalties. Martin up to P7, just taking Spikes there. Also no penalties. But Weeze is sitting really, really pretty. Nice move by Skull. He's back up to P9. I do want to jump over to the front runners, or we might just see a couple of changes happening now down the start-finish line, P1, P2, and 3. Lap 33 of 36, everybody. We've got 3 left after this. Here we go. Oh, he's going to make that move now with that DRS. There's no doubt. He's backed off. 10-second penalty, virtual safety car collision with Lamb. Bochi gets a penalty for that. No, they're a virtual. It's not a full safety car. Speeding in the pit lane. No. Katea out. So yeah, virtual safety car, different than a full safety car. You can only drive at 40% of your race speed. So they have to lower those speeds. They get told on their dashboard what their deltas are, and they have to stay within their delta. That's how they manage those speeds. So they'll just neutralize the race and wait for them to say we are going to end VSC, and they get going again as a rolling start. Massively slow, way back there is Botsy. I think he's in the pits. But who is that other car right at the back? I can't see who that is. Something's gone horribly wrong there for someone, because Katea's out, so is Skull DNF'd, and he's gone off of the track totally and gone. How's it, Amy? Welcome to the show. We're back racing, everybody. Lap 35 of 36. Three-way battle going on here. Brian looking to fight them. Is he going to do something here this evening? Oh, massive battle going on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think we're going to see some changes again. Nope, just too far away is Weeze from Big Bit. Now Venom's in the mix as well into that train there, 1 to 5. There goes Weeze now on the outside. Amy, you're never late. You're just perfectly on time for when you want to be there. Nothing wrong with that. Big Boot's very close right now. He's going to make this move again. That's game over, everybody. Weeze, Big Boot, Brian, Klaasen, Venom, Martin, Trumpy up 1, Spikes, Spinnerkop, Gunner, Lamb finishing in 11th, and Bootsy in 12th. Wow, what a race. What a race. I have to just, I know they're my league guys, I know that I support these lads and I've been with them for years, but I have to still commend Brian and Venom for a stunning drive there from the back, having not qualified this evening, getting himself into 3 and 5. Well done to you lads. That's seriously good driving, but well done to Weeze and Big Boot. P1 and P2 tonight, everyone. That's your winner for Brasilia. It's Weeze. Big Boot in P2. And Brian gets the drive of the day. Not surprised. Like I said, they came from the back without qualifying, so really good drive there in that wonderful Fusion Racing League. Oh, look at the guy. He took his steering wheel right up to the podium. That's crazy funny. Well done, Weeze. Time to put your steering wheel down. Take your trophy. There it is, mate. Look at that. Even Yuki Tsunoda is one of his mechanics. Wonderful shot. Yeah, well done to everyone. I agree there with you, Death Queen. Absolutely good drive by these guys as always. And nice show. Big Boot coming in second there. You saw it. Weeze P1. Big Boot with the fastest lap there. 108.798. Brian finishing off in P3 this evening. And that's your podium. GG's. That's from Amy. And I agree. GG's to everybody this evening. Great drive to all of you. And well done. Let's, guys, keep your eyes peeled for Wednesday night. We are starting our Wednesday night short league before the new game comes out. I believe it's 5 races, so we'll be live again on Wednesday night, 8:10. Qualies will start, and my normal show is always from 7:30. But yeah, until then, we're going to see you guys on Wednesday night. Take care of yourselves, guys. Thanks for joining me this evening, and I hope you have a wonderful week and all make millions. Until then, we will see you guys on the other side. Take care, everybody. Bye.